Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about how I got this dark sultry vampire. So if you'd like to see how I got this makeup look, then please keep watching. So I've already washed and moisturized my face. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the concealer to act as an eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to mix it in with my finger. And then I'm going to put down the color Foxy by Decay, and that's just going to help cancel out any discoloration I might have on my eye. I'm picking up my Decay Naked 2 palette. I'm going to take the color Tease and I'm going to start to apply that into my crease. And then blend out with Foxy one more time, or with the shade that's close to your skin tone. Next, I'm picking up the color Blackout on a big angled brush, and I'm just starting to pack that into the outer corner of my eye. And I have a hooded eye, so I have to bring this shade up quite high on my eye. And then I just kind of slowly start to blend that into the Tease shade that I already laid down. Next, with a smaller blending brush, I'm picking up that color Tease once more, and I'm just going to start to slowly blend that in into that Blackout shade we put down, just to make sure there's no harsh edges. And then take Foxy and blend once more. Next, I picked up a matte red shade from a Morphe palette, and I just started to apply that all over my eyelid. I then decided that color wasn't quite as dark of a red as I wanted, so I found a darker red on a different Morphe palette and started to apply that all over the eyelid. The color still wasn't having that payoff that I wanted, so I wet a brush and took that same shade and just started to pat that into my eyelid, and I really loved how it looked. It looked really metallic. I then picked up that Blackout shade on that same angled brush and just started to blend that in. And then to clean off any fallout I might have had on my face, I just took some lotion and a cotton ball and just kind of took everything off. So that's it for the eyes for now. So next you want to go in with the palest shade of foundation that you have. So for me, that is my natural foundation shade because I am quite pale. So you're just going to apply that all over the face and just blend everything in with a damp beauty blender. Next, you want to go in with your concealer and you're going to apply that in an upwards down triangle underneath your eyes. And then I also like to take mine down the center of my nose, chin, and forehead area. And then you're going to blend that in with a damp beauty blender. And don't forget your neck area. So next, I wanted to give her the illusion of having very high cheekbones a la Maleficent style. So I took this taupe contour shade up higher than what I normally would in normal contour that I would do on myself, and then I brought that color down a little bit just to create the effect of having very high cheekbones with the shadow. And then I took that same shade up on my forehead and along my jawline as well. I then took a flat contour brush, and first I brushed up and then I brushed down just to create that high cheekbone illusion, and then I took that same brush up along my forehead and around my jawbone area as well. I then blended everything with that beauty blender just to make sure there was no harsh lines. And then set your concealer in place. And then set the rest of your face with powder as well. So vampires are known for their very white, pale skin, so I wanted to give my skin the illusion of being as pale as it possibly could. So I picked up a Makeup Revolution London palette, and with the shade Ghost, I just started to apply that all over my face with a damp beauty blender. Then with a small powdered brush, I applied that same Ghost shade all over my nose. I found I have better luck when I use a brush on my nose rather than a beauty blender. And then take that same powder brush and just kind of blend everything in. Then with that same Ghost shade and on a beauty blender, just apply that color all over your neck area as well. Then using an angled contour brush, I picked up that same Tease color and I just started to apply that over where we did that cream contour earlier. And I know it looks really crazy right now, but bear with me. And then I also brought that same color up on my forehead and up underneath my chin. I then picked up that same Ghost shade with that small powder brush and just started to blend that all over the edges just to make sure that nothing looked too harsh. So I wanted to bring a little bit more depth and dimension to underneath the cheekbone area, so I took a dark gray shade and I just applied that right into the shadow. Then to tone everything down, I took that same Ghost shade with the beauty blender and just went over everything. So, as I was going over my forehead area, I guess I accidentally dipped my beauty blender into some black, and this was me freaking out, but luckily I ended up fixing it in the end, so it turned out. Going back to the eyes, taking a small pencil brush and with that same color Blackout, we're just going to start to connect that upper part of where the Blackout is under to your lower eyelid and just start to blend everything together. And then pick up the color Tease with a small blending brush and just start to blend that all in together. And then take Foxy over everything one more time just to make sure everything is blended. Next I took Blackout and just started to tight line my eyelid. Then apply some mascara and some false eyelashes. I then took the color Blackout with an angled brush and just started to fill in my eyebrows. I really wanted her eyebrows to very contrast with her white skin, so that's why I opted to do black. I then took that same red shade and brought some more pigment back into my inner corners. And then to bring some brightness to it, I took the shade Bootycall, and then I also brought that up onto my eyebrow bone as well. For the lips, I first took the shade Transylvania and I just started to apply that to the outer edges of my lips first with a small pencil brush. I then picked up the shade Amsterdam and I applied that right into the center of my lips. And then blended the two colors together. And then that's basically it. All you gotta do is pop on some fake fangs, give yourself some blood, and you are done. So I hope you guys like this look as much as I do. Please give me a subscribe and a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye!